Right, so after the first Twilight video or review that I made, I think it was pretty obvious that I was going to just like continue the trend and eventually watch all of the movies. So here we are today, ready to watch Twilight New Moon, which is the next Twilight movie in the saga that came out in 2009. Now, the thing is, I went to see a friend on Sunday. Remember the one I spoke about in the first video who has read the books and stuff? First of all, turns out there are still books being released about Twilight. Right now, I think the first one that released is literally the same story as the very first book. Except it is being told from the perspective of Edward instead of Bella, because the author needs to squeeze as much money out of you guys as possible. It also turns out that some of the things I said in my video watching session last time are actually being explained in the books, but my point still stands because I just watched the movies. So some of these things actually still don't make sense in the movies. The books are separate, okay? Now, about New Moon, apparently, and even my friend who's a huge Twilight fan admitted this, which is that Twilight New Moon is supposed to be like somehow supposed to be the worst movie in the saga. It's somehow worse than the first movie. Oh boy. So yeah, are you guys ready to watch this? Cause boy oh boy, I know I am. So one more disclaimer, by the way, before I get into this. I've decided to record the intro and outro of this video with my phone because my phone's quality is just so superior. And then the actual review is still going to happen with my webcam because it's just easier to, like, you know, with the overlays and stuff. It's just a lot easier to do it with my webcam. So we're starting off and we're ending in extremely good quality, and everything else in between is going to be very meh. With all that being said, are you ready? Because I know I am. Let's get into this. Summit Entertainment, let's go. New moon, get it? It's a new full moon. Also, I just quickly want to say a lot of you guys pointed out that you used to watch the movies when you were younger, and watching my review has apparently opened your eyes to how cringe these movies are, which is just funny to me. Is she in Rome? Oh, dude, this reminds me of Assassin's Creed. The Brotherhood trailer with the red... Yeah. She always has the exact same expression on her face. By the way, the whole, like... that. She has that. Always. All the time. Look, again. Oh, that's spooky! Of course, she's reading Romeo and Juliet.
Is that a gray hair?
I have gray hairs, like, all over. The group of friends is relevant again! Probably for like the first 15 minutes of the movie, and then they're gonna be irrelevant again. Dude, as soon as fucking Edward shows up, they're just like, I bet we out, bye. We're gonna become irrelevant again. Oh, look at him go. Look at that hot piece of meat just walking around. Ooh. I mean, there is something inherently wrong about this guy being 109 and Bella being, you know, a teenager. I'm so ready for this love triangle. Look at him. He still has long hair. This is so awkward. Edward is literally just standing there like,
yeah, my girlfriend's talking to another guy. Yes.
he is so not into this.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Why would you look at her boyfriend while hugging her?
Happy birthday!
Because everybody just jumps off the stairs like that. Easy. They're just casually having a chat in the back of the classroom. Bitch, that doesn't fly in an actual school. The teacher would tell you to shut the hell up.
Describing no respect for human.
Oh! Ugh.
If you change me.
She wants to become a vampire just so she could protect Edward. I mean, eternal life, craving for blood, No problemo, just let me protect you, Edward.
But it's my job to protect you.
Ooh, Uno reverse card. Edward wants to protect Bella.
Bella. Thanks.
Did she just take a picture of Bella's hair or something? Did she just cut herself on wrapping paper? Dude, wrapping paper is so soft. What do you mean? Well, obviously she has to bleed, right? Because she's surrounded by vampires. Wow. Why the fuck is the whole entire arm bleeding? Oh, Bella, what's that? A paper cut? Let me just throw you into these vases looking things so you can just like cut your entire arm open, girl. That works very well when you're surrounded by vampires. Wow. Look at that. She's got 3 cuts from being thrown into...
At some point, something's gonna separate us.
So romantic. This girl, it's her birthday. Did she smile at all on her birthday? I don't think she has smiled yet. This is the saddest kiss. Look at their faces. Like they're kissing, but they just look so sad. Is she seriously just like removing herself from a picture with her boyfriend? Girl, that's not healthy. He snuck into her room.
Come take a walk with me.
Hey Bella, it's me, your boyfriend, awkwardly standing on your front side lawn. Take a walk with me.
You just don't belong in my world, Bella.
Wow, breaking up with someone right after their birthday is just a new level of cruel.
Hey, happy birthday. I'm coming. I'm breaking up with you.
Remember last movie, he was like, hey Bella,
You don't.
I don't have the strength to stay away from you.
I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore.
Now, one movie later, he's like, I don't want you to come with me, Bella. I'm moving away.
If this is about my soul, take it. I don't want it without you.
I don't want a soul. Screw that. Take it.
Don't.
Why does she look like she's on drugs? I mean, this this has to happen, right? Because we need a love triangle. And so now that Edward's gone, Bella's gonna go, you know, she's gonna go over to Jacob, who's like the next best looking guy in town. So last movie, this chick was walking around in an alleyway at night. This movie, she decides to walk around in a forest at night. So she trips over a tree branch and then decides to just like take a nap in the forest. What? What is she doing? My boyfriend broke up with me, so I decided to sleep in the forest that night. There's so much staring in this movie. I seriously want you guys to pay attention to how much staring goes down in this movie. Just like the last one. No. She is not sitting in front of that window for months on end. She's like actually depressed. Look at her. Holy shit. Dude, I mean, Edward, dude, you don't need to take this girl's soul anymore. She clearly doesn't have one to begin with. Look at her face. Why is her dad not just like, hey, daughter, that's enough. You're going outside and you're going to socialize. Yeah, that chick does not have a soul. No way. So she gets broken up with and then decides to just like go to sleep in the forest and then sit in front of a window for months because she is now single as a teenager. Oh no. She literally just dumps her friends because she got dumped by her boyfriend. What is this girl going through? What is happening? Why is she screaming at night? Her dad's so sick of it. Look, he's just like, gosh darn it, Bella, I'm so sick of this. I just want to sleep. Is she spamming him with emails? Look, no, okay, look. Getting dumped sucks, okay? But I mean, I don't think anybody is going to be dealing with that shit for like, what is it now, 3 months? Like this? Just spamming emails to your ex. Literally just screaming at night, dumping your friends, and sitting in front of a window all depressed. Like that is... You're a teenager. Act like it. Holy shit, you have a whole lifetime ahead of you. What the hell?
Just not normal. This behavior, quite frankly.
He said it.
It's supposed to like draw a parallel about leprosy.
She is so not listening to you, girl.
Funny, you know?
Not interested. No, seriously. Why are these people still friends with Bella? Like when you think about it, she's like the worst person to be friends with. When they went dress shopping last movie, Bella didn't give a crap what those girls were wearing or like how it looked on them. She was so like busy reading her book and probably thinking about Edward. And now here, she gets dumped, which is the perfect opportunities to spend more time with your friends, you know, because you're single, you're probably going to need some support, your emotional support and all that. What does Bella do? She pretty much dumps her friends during school time lunch, sits there moping all by herself, doesn't ask for help, even though she really needs it. And then finally, when she goes to see a movie, she's clearly not interested at all in what her friend is saying. How does this chick have friends? How? And now she just walks off without her. Bella is the worst friend. The worst. Dude, Anna Kendrick's character is still like standing there in the background. It's so, I feel so bad for this girl. Imagine this, right? You go to see a movie with your friend, and then after the movie, she just walks off with a random biker dude and just leaves you.
What's wrong with you?
She just stood there the whole time? Oh, I get it. The only reason she's coming over there is because she needs him. She's that type of friend too.
But then I thought that if I had a mechanic friend to help me out, and
Me being the mechanic type friend.
Jake, you're like buff. How did that happen? You're like 16. I don't get it.
I'm actually really happy that she does actually point it out, like,
Okay, you're like 16, but you're really buff. What's up with that?
because this is such a trope in like movies, right? Where they get these like 30-something-year-old actors and then they play these like teenagers, except they're just like, and it's like, that's not how things are in real life. And you know what? Thank you, Bella. Thank you for pointing that out. That's actually really nice of you. Bonus points.
I don't really like music anymore.
I don't like music anymore because my boyfriend dumped me. Oh my god.
Bella, that's Quill and Embry.
Awkward.
What about the part where you're his girlfriend?
Awkward. Imagine being this girl's neighbor though, right? Like, middle of the night, you just hear screams through the walls.
They're cliff diving.
Yeah, cliff diving in the middle of winter, because that's normal. This girl is literally throwing herself in danger just so she could see her ex. Like, kind of life-threatening danger kind of stuff.
No big deal.
Okay. Did he seriously just undress in front of this girl so he can use his shirt as a cloth for her blood?
What are you staring at?
He didn't really do a good job cleaning up the blood, did he? It's like everywhere now.
If you wanted to go see a movie with me.
Is he asking her out? Seriously? First thing he does when this girl comes back to her friends, he asks her out.
We should get a bunch of people to go. Do you guys want to go see?
Oh, ruined.
Yeah. Mike, hey.
Oh no.
It's just us three.
Right?
Oh, that's even more awkward. It's Bella and two guys who are interested in her. Why would you leave your hands like that in the cinema? Who just sits like this? Who sits like this? When you normally just kind of go like this.
I feel bad. He probably has that flu that's going around.
Why did they just hold hands? They're not a thing.
Bella, I would never, ever do that.
Oh, it's a typical line.
You know that screw up that your ex did? I would never do that.
It's just so cliche.
Well,
Awkward. The door didn't even close, dude.
this is over.
You can't break up with me.
Break up? Were they dating? When? When did they start dating?
Edward. Because he's pretty protective.
That's like the worst lie I've ever seen.
Yeah, they they stopped by. I'll tell them that you came over.
He couldn't. Okay, yeah, no, that's normal. Does he ever wear his shirt again in this movie, by the way, or is he just gonna be shirtless the whole movie just for fan service?
Hey, what did you do? Hey, what did you do to him?
12 seconds later.
You did this, Bella. I hope you're proud. This is so weird. These guys literally never wear shirts.
You can't really run with vampires. Because they're fast.
Hey, Bella made a joke. It's so bad. Oh my god, that looks so fake. Oh my god.
What if I got mad at you?
It's okay, Jacob. You can scratch me as much as you want.
I can't protect you here.
Okay, it's okay. You don't have to.
Wow. She was literally being lovey-dovey with him a second ago. As soon as she knows that the Collins are nearby, she's like,
It's fine, go away. I don't need you.
He thinks you're dead. He wants to die too.
oh my god, they're going full-on Romeo and Juliet right now. I'm done.
I'm 18. I'm legally free to go. I left a note.
Oh, she's pulling the whole like, I'm 18, I can do what I want. Screw my dad. Okay, they keep mentioning Charlie, and I legitimately have no clue who Charlie is. Was Charlie mentioned in the last movie? Am I forgetting something? I don't get it. Are they supposed to be the bad guys of the movie, but they like haven't
You've made up your minds.
done anything? Why is she dressed like this? Wait, no, I need to see that again. The way she drove past those people and they were like completely unfazed, right? Like they could have gotten killed. They don't even try to jump away or anything. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. Look at them. They don't even jump out of the way. This is just pure luck, right? She has no idea where she's going. How is she gonna get through that crowd? Look, shout! Why doesn't she just shout? Like, yo, Edward, it's me, I'm alive. What's up? Don't do that. Go. Just shout.
So romantic.
He does not look good, man. Did they have to, like, keep that elevator scene in the movie? What does this add to the movie? Why did his face break? He just can't win this. He's literally getting body slammed like every time.
And you're grounded. For the rest of your life.
Hi, Dad. I'll just become a hermit. That's okay. Just give me a computer and a good internet connection and we'll get going.
I honestly don't know how to live without you.
Why do these people always, like, nearly whisper when they're talking? I swear this girl has the deadest look in her eyes, dude. Like, look at that.
Marry me, Bella.
She's 18. Relax. Okay, so afterthoughts about this movie. It was pretty boring. I understand why my friend said it was like the worst movie. I mean, because when you think about it, what happened in this entire movie is kind of nothing. I mean, Edward goes away because he's trying to protect Bella and try to make her live a normal life, which doesn't really make sense. Like, she's in love with you. Why would you just leave her so she can be normal? That's like such a cruel thing to do. So yeah, Edward leaves her. And then she approaches Jacob because obviously we need a love triangle at some point. It feels like this whole movie exists for the sole purpose of just having a love triangle. And that's kind of the only thing that happens. So Bella approaches Jacob. They sort of kind of have a thing, but not really. And then Bella saves Edward. And then she goes back to Edward, and also there's like this little subplot about Bella now having to become a vampire, because, you know, this, I don't know, what even was that? Like a vampire court thing? They now expect her to become a vampire, so Bella's getting her way, because that's exactly what she wanted anyway. So yeah, this movie, I feel like, was a whole lot of nothing. It literally exists for the sole purpose of having a love triangle. And as I said, as I predicted, Bella's friends appear at the beginning of the movie and then just get shoved to the background so that Bella can just, you know, do her thing with Jacob and Edward. There was, again, lots of staring, lots of kind of whispering, but not quite. And then there was like the whole Bella being dumped thing, which was so strange. Because we have this like 18-year-old girl, she gets dumped and life is pretty much over and done for this bitch, right? Like, she dumps her friends, she just sits around moping, she doesn't really like do anything with her life. And then she actually just tries to like pretty much kill herself just so she can see Edward in her mind or something. I don't know, man, like I just don't really know, like, why? What is this movie trying to achieve? Because, you know, teenagers are gonna watch this, and what are they supposed to think? Like,
Oh my god, I would totally do that. If the guy I like dumps me, that's exactly how I'm going to be.
that whole Bella being dumped thing was just very strange. And yeah, finally, Taylor Lautner finally cut his hair, so that's a plus. And I think that pretty much summarizes the whole movie. I don't think I have much else to say about it, other than, boy, I can't wait until the next one. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it all the way to this part of the video, then thank you so much. As usual, I hope to see you guys back either in the next video or on Discord or on Twitch, because I stream 4 days a week. And with that being said, have a nice day, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.